So I made a speech about the tree with my mom because I said that she had a computer when the tree broke for 6 months. I said we could order a new a SIM card because that's why we could try a different thing. I wanted to order the AT&T because I mentioned something about the Target when they put stripes on the phone. It's also located to people's behavior in the mood because they'll say they'll buy something and they don't understand, like it can't be a bright color because people will get sick because they claim if you just use a brown color. But if I don't have my device, then it will have a blue color on it, but it's like a chrome blue, and it makes people sick because while people are looking for that, it's already people that's already in a bad mood because the customers, because of the clerk. So when people say that the Indians know how to smoke vape because things colors shift, the trees shift for them because they're very spiritual about it. Because when it's my mom, she reads the Bible, so it's the Lord. But when I say that when she bought a computer, I'd be like, oh, this could be a time to go for that commute where we get happy. But with the watch being gone, it might be a little saliva because someone will say, oh, what happened to your watch? Because someone claims that when I threw my watch away, I was avoiding the police stealing my identity because they claimed that when I had that smart device, it was the fact that I couldn't use it around the areas because the Target people were trying to put me in a bad mode because they were trying to collect my information without modern technology, saying that I was unsocial because they claimed the things that was going on in the world is not related to what they claim I couldn't return here unless I was quiet as a mouse because it would cost $3,000 to compensate someone for cleaning my clothes, for sleeping here. So some people, when they do that, I know that I have to avoid transactions where people could be attacking me because the girl claims that she could get me back to that state where she'll be like, oh, you don't have to fear noises, you don't have to fear taps, you don't have to fear being in a bad mood, because some girls will even run away because they need men at that time to point out to the doctor just in case they needed something like something different than a Tylenol where they could account for what that did to her sinuses. It made her head look a certain way because that's why people will stand counsel, you see. So that's why when I would be gone, if someone offered me like cotton socks, I wouldn't wear them because it would make me be like my mom. But only when she has a dad, it's a difference. So some people could wear cotton sock and it could mean things. So people would be like, hey, we don't do that. But if someone was like a SIM card, I couldn't really access that. But if someone was like, oh, I want to make a purchasing power in that behavior, while people have that money, it relates to a time frame where they could collect all that quarterly info, that quarter pipe, all the information from quarterly from the computers that relate to the data of anything, information that might be valuable to their business or any type of receipts or logs produced to a receipt that could be anything worth a record of a transcript that could be valuable to taxes, but not when they lock me in the hospital and say that I can't follow the rules because they're claiming that if I use my Wi-Fi, I need a phone to access that T-Mobile, and it already puts me in a huge bad mode because it's on the other side of all the businesses in the walk, but there's also a code and access that I don't have, just like I get from this house because they steal my information by saying I can't work because I have to buy a phone from Target to do this because if I go there, it's from this location, and that's why my behavior is allowed. But I can't get on the train because it's nasty. I can't walk too far because they'll lock me in the psych hospital because it's in an unknown place in the suburbs where I've never been. That's why I was locked in the psych hospital.